Hello everybody! Welcome to Jasmine and I's first collab together, and if you don't know who Jasmine is, she is my wonderful hairstylist. I love her so much. And guess what? She comes and fixes my hair, except for today I'm just doing the straight look. Don't judge my hair today. She didn't fix it today. But normally she comes over and she does my roots, and then I go to her house and she does the wonderful colors that you see, the different, what's it called?
The highlights.
Highlights. She highlights my hair. See, it's just... But today she's getting ready. She's just gonna get used to the camera, and she's gonna start her first YouTube channel. Yay! And what better way to start YouTube than doing a mukbang? So today we've got sushi.
Yummy.
This one is the crunchy
shrimp tempura.
Crunchy shrimp tempura, and we're gonna just keep it in these to-go things because we just picked it up, and why get things dirty? This one is the California roll. This one is the spicy Mexican sushi roll. So I'm so excited that we get to do a collab together and eat and just have a good time.
Yes,
right?
I'm excited.
Okay, so also we're having some Prospero, what is it? Grand Spumante champagne and orange juice. So I thought it'd be fun just to pour it on camera. Some mimosas. Tell me one, girl.
That's
okay. Then of course, I don't know if this goes with sushi, but for us it does. Who cares, right? For us it does. It's just so smooth.
yes.
Kind of feel like it's healthy because it's orange juice. Hey. And it also helps lighten the mood a little bit so we can just talk and have a good time. So why not? We have special guests today. Bella and back in the back, Nikki. Two special guests. So you'll see these two throughout the videos, just to let you know. Well, let's just get you back there because I have to have my hands. Which one should we start?
Okay, I think...
Is it recording? Yep.
I think I'm gonna start with the California, just because that one's like, you know, like the
I don't want to get
most
my
common kind of.
California?
Everybody loves California rolls. And then we'll go from there.
So tell them what you were telling me, what you did when you first tried this green paste for the first time.
So I had never had sushi, and I always thought, well, sushi to me was always raw fish, and I hate, first of all, I don't like fish, and then especially not raw fish. So then I was like, no, I don't like it. So finally, my dad gets me to try it. He's like, it's good, there's no raw fish in it. And I'm like, are you sure? Yeah. So they give us, I'm pretty sure it was California rolls. And then they do the wasabi paste on the side, which, you know, I've never had sushi, so I knew nothing about it. And I was like, oh, good, you know, avocado. I love avocado. So I go in and I grab the little sushi, and I kind of rub it on the paste that was there. And I don't know, you know, you obviously know because this is a little bit stiffer than avocado, but I was just like, yeah, avocado, yum. So I go in and shove it in my mouth, and oh my goodness, I didn't know where to spit it out, and I was like, what is this? It tasted so weird.
Spicy,
yes.
yeah?
And then, but the spice kind of kicks you after. Like, first it was kind of like, wait, what is this? And then I was like, oh no. And then I didn't know where to spit it out, and I ended up just spitting it out, but I was on fire.
So you're used to the Mexican spice, but it's a different kind of spice, right?
But then again, I'm more like, you know, I'm more like, I guess Americanized. I'm more of like the not so spicy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salute. All right.
Not so spicy food. My mom, on the other hand, she's like a spice freak. Everything has to be burning.
Really? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Like their taste buds are so gone that they have to. I know. I'm not that. I don't like spice either. I've learned if you put the whole sushi roll, it's better because if I've tried to be graceful and bite half, and then
It comes
you
apart.
can't eat. Yeah, you can't eat it. So you have to put the whole sushi roll.
How was that one? Was it delicious?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try this.
This is the crunchy shrimp roll. Oh, heaven. She's like, no, don't be getting me. Don't be getting me any raw fish now. I'm like, I'm a sushi lover, but I don't do the raw fish. Maybe I'm a wannabe sushi eater because I don't like the raw fish. So I like crab and shrimp. So this Mexican roll is a little bit spicy and it has shrimp and avocado. Oh God, let's get in there.
This is amazing.
Isn't that amazing? Have you had one of those before? Okay.
These are very,
and then
very
this is just the traditional California roll that has the avocado and the rice and the crab. And again, we don't use the chopsticks just because I don't know how.
I need the kitty trainer ones. That's what I need.
So we use forks. Whatever.
Okay, this is
I
a
say
Mexican
eat
one.
sushi. Oh, I almost forgot to Snapchat it.
Oh, yum. It says
Let me
avocado
Snapchat.
in it.
While
Does
we're
it
on
have
camera.
Does it have jalapenos in it? Oh no, I think that's cucumber.
So you guys, I'm doing a live show right now on YouTube. So if you have any questions for us and you want us to do a Q&A while we're eating sushi, send your messages right now on Snapchat. Look at this. This is the Mexican roll. This is the California roll. And this is the crunchy shrimp roll with mimosas.
Definitely can't skip the mimosas. You know, it might not be, like, it might not go together, but it tastes delicious
I don't
together.
even, I don't even, what would you drink? I normally would have water.
No, I think this is perfect.
I think it's perfect. Because right now, you guys can't see, but it's raining outside right now. We just went and picked up the sushi rolls. We didn't have them deliver it. We went and picked it up.
You were lazy.
I was lazy. I wanted to, but I went and picked it up. But it's raining, so we have this wonderful sunlight that's faking sun today. Just so you know our tricks. So I'm teaching her all the tricks of YouTube on how to get everything ready and to talk and all that. Just because it's just fun.
Because I'm really shy, and I get really nervous.
She's just nervous
Yeah.
and shy. So, hey, a better thing to do is come over here with me, the less nervous and shy person, and get some tips.
See if something rubs off.
Some tricks and tips. And then she'll put her own spin on her channel. Her channel is not going to be crazy like mine. Her channel will be with her kids and her husband and daily life and that kind of stuff. She's got young girls, so she's not going to be promoting boobies or anything. Just get that out of your minds right now.
No Titty Tuesday, guys. Sorry.
No Titty Tuesday. no Instagram photos like that. She's going to do mainly hair tutorials and stuff like that. So. Oh my god.
This is nice because it has like a sweetness to it.
Did you try that?
Yeah, I loved it.
It's a little bit spicy, but
I thought it was
amazing.
jalapenos in there, but it's cucumbers. It's freaking delicious.
oh, it's got a little bit of hot sauce on the outside, and then it's got some kind of sauce. And then it's got cucumbers.
It looks something like chipotle mayo, something.
Oh,
like
chipotle mayo. I bet that's what it is. Yes, you hit the nail on the coffin.
Yes, I think that's what it is.
On the head, whatever. Cucumber.
I think that one might be my favorite.
Oh, yeah. That one's bomb. It was a little bit of spicy, but it's not
like numbing. Like
it's not too over.
Holy moly, yes.
Yeah, it's spicy, but you can handle it. Kind of spicy, kind of like that chipotle mayonnaise taste.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
And then you got some delicious orange juice and champagne. So. And then we got these babies back here. One's gonna sleep right behind my back. So we're just like,
oh no, that's not.
No, that's Bella, and then Nikki's just gonna shake. So how fun! I love sushi so much.
Seriously, it's delicious.
I'm just gonna eat with my fingers. Heck with a fork. Mmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see if any questions came in.
I know Ursula was telling me she likes to get done everything early, and she's kind of telling me how to, you know, start getting ready in the morning and try to do everything early so I kind of get motivated throughout the day. So it's like nice tips that I probably would have never. I would have been like, no, I'll do them at night or something, but it's a good idea to start your day early and just be ready for the rest of the day. So I think that's what I'll start doing from now on.
Yeah, you look beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
And I was showing her how the highlights right here, the highlights on your nose, and just makes it pop on camera. And just the little camera tricks that are fun. Oh my God, this Mexican roll though. Heaven. Hi. You don't like sushi.
You're like, are you sure? Give me a bite. I'll tell you.
Oh, she likes
Oh, there you go.
She likes the crunchy.
I wonder what that is. What is that?
I don't know. I like the crunchy.
It's kind of like sweet. The crunchy part is kind of sweet. I wonder what it is.
Oh my gosh. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say 4 sushi rolls is perfect for 2 people.
Yes.
Oh.
It's too spicy? I was like, oh, what?
The wasabi got melted all the way, and it's got a little bit of soy sauce, and it's like, woo!
Good.
So I need to add some more soy sauce to my wasabi. Because, made it spicy. Oh yeah, thank you. I don't need to be dropping it on me right now.
Oh.
So I found Jazmin. How many years have I found you? Like a year? Have we known each other for years?
No, for like 2 years.
Like 2 years.
It was before I had my baby.
Oh yeah.
Way before.
And my husband gave me a certificate for Christmas. I know, I just feel like somebody out there is asking, how did we meet? Because see, I'm in tune with you.
See, the
I'm
things I need to think about. Like,
yeah. You have to, like we're having lunch with you. I always say, stop, get your food, and then come eat lunch with us. I forgot to say that. So stop this video. Go get your food.
See, now you're hungry though.
And let's eat together.
Now you're craving sushi. So
now you're craving sushi.
There you go. And some mimosas.
And she'll tell me, like, my Snapchats that I post with food, she'll have to stop what she's doing and go get food.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I tell Ursula, I'm like, Ursula, where did you get whatever she's eating? Because I tell her she eats it with, like, this enthusiasm of, like, oh my goodness. It just makes you want to go get whatever she's eating.
She says I eat nice. So I just grab it like
it's just
this and show you.
She's just like into it, and I'm like, gosh, it makes me want to just like go right now and go eat it.
The best sushi I've ever had.
Oh,
so we met.
Yeah.
So now that you're back and you have your food, and you've asked me these wonderful questions, and I could feel you asking me questions. How did we meet? My husband got me a certificate for my hair, because I used to be the housewife that did her own hair. And I used to use these box things for years, box dyes, and my hair was all fried and it looked trashy. But to save money, you know, housewives out there in the world, you relate. I would save money. I was a cheap housewife, I guess you could say. I would use those box things just to do my roots. Well then, he got me a certificate to go to this fancy salon place. where we live.
Mm-hmm.
And at Christmas time, and I was terrified to go in there, and I just called and I thought, whoever I'm supposed to get, I'll get. And then Jazmin.
Yes. It's like,
we bonded, and she fixed my hair, and she didn't make me feel scared. And back then I had red hair.
yes, like red,
And you had to
orangey
match.
hair.
Yes. Yes. She's like, girl, do you know how hard it is to cover up red hair? And she worked with me literally the entire day.
Mm-hmm.
And was so patient and so loving that I had to go back. And now
Yes,
she's got
you
her
did,
own hair
yes.
salon at home. And I still go to her.
But the thing about Ursula is like her character is just so happy, and you know, it was like one of like the best like client services that I had, because she kept me talking the whole time. We were laughing. Remember, we were laughing so hard. Everybody was like,
what
are they talking about? And it was just so fun. It was like it might have been hours long, but it felt like it was just like this short.
We bonded.
Yes, like I was like talking to my girlfriend, and we were just you know laughing about the silliest stuff, and it was really nice. And I was just like, oh, when she came back, and I was like so happy. And then I was pregnant then, and I was about to leave, and she's like, you know, give me your information so we can, you know, keep talking and keep in touch. And we didn't for a while because you lost my number, remember?
Yes.
And then we saw each other.
And then you had your baby.
Yes. And then we saw, I stopped
you
working.
were maternity leave.
Yes,
that's
my
what
maternity
it was.
leave. I had to leave, and I was planning to go back to work when my baby turned like 2 months or a month old. And it didn't happen. She's just a baby, and she wanted her mommy, and you know, you give in to your babies. So
and
then,
what do I say? Stay home and take care of your babies. I'll come to you.
Yes. So then we ended up seeing each other again at the crab pot.
Yes. We were at the crab pot, and we saw you and your family.
Yes.
And then I was like, it's meant to be. It's meant to be.
Yes,
I need your number.
Definitely meant to be. I'm very happy that we found each other again.
And so she'll come over here to my house when it's just the highlights right here, just to get rid of the gray. And then then that's when we talked about the YouTube. She was like, I'm going to go back to that hair salon. And I'm like, how much did you make there? And she told me, and I was like, no, YouTube and at home salon would be way more beneficial.
Well, I have been like contemplating for a very, very long time. My oldest one is 6 right now, and she was a baby. And I was like, yes, you know, I'm gonna, you know, mainly it was to document her life and go back to see her, you know, like, oh, this is when you first started walking, and show her, because she loves that. But, you know, just one thing after another started happening. I started going to school to like have some other source of income, and then I kind of got lost in like work, school, kids, you know, being a housewife, or, you know, being a mom, being whatever. So then it just sat on the, you know, back of my head and never really did it. And then when I had my second baby, I was like, yes, this one's for sure. I'm gonna do it. And then she was born, and she had a little bit of like complications, and I kind of got into like this postpartum depression. I didn't want to go out. I did not want to leave my house for any reason. I wanted to be in bed with my baby all day. And, you know, YouTube was not even a choice then. It was just like...
Right.
Yes.
Because you got to kind of feel good about yourself a little bit, because you're opening up yourself to this whole world that you don't even know.
So then I started watching YouTube and like these families, and it just started getting really like, you know, you get started like to get attached to like the families, and I was like, they have all this like footage to go back to and look at their babies, and I don't. And especially because I had that depression, I hardly took any pictures of my baby, and it, you know, it just really hit me like, wow, like I need to start.
Yes.
And not only that, but like myself too, like you say, like if I have a purpose, if I have something to look forward to.
Everybody needs a purpose.
I'll start getting ready again, and I'll start feeling good about myself, and everything will start, domino effect from there.
What happens to women after they have a child, not only do they feel like if they had a career outside the home, they feel like they miss that social piece. And I can relate because that's what happened to me. And so they miss that having a purpose, going to work. Even though they have a purpose, your purpose is your baby, obviously. It's a different kind of purpose that you're not used to. And so oftentimes women can get into that depression, like, oh, my husband leaves all day because he's got to support the family. I'm left with a puking baby all over my boobs and my arms. I can't even get dressed sometimes because my baby cries all the time. I don't have anybody to talk to. Nobody understands. So it's just a different kind of, I've gained weight, I've done this, I've done that, and you just kind of start feeling bad altogether. And you need that support, and you need a purpose besides just your child. And if you are a stay-at-home mom, you need, I think that's what I think is so great for YouTube, because you can make videos whenever you want. That's why I'm a huge promoter of this. And like I told her, what's the worst that can happen? Your channel doesn't grow, but you've got your document, you're documenting. It's not like you're trying to make money on it at first. It just becomes something to get yourself up every day, something to put your makeup on, something to get your hair done. Like my husband, when I first started, would come home and say, "Where'd you go today?" Because I was all dressed up, and I'd be like, "Nowhere. I just stayed here and made videos." And it was just a hobby that I developed and I loved. And I never thought that anything would become of it. Like when I was doing fashion shows at the pool, I never thought anybody would ever see or care, or who cares. But it was something that I needed for my own personal therapy and my own personal growth. And that's, I think, kind of where you are. Is like you need something. You have a million gazillion ideas.
Yes.
You're a shy person, but you need to get out of that shy person. So the best thing that I have done for myself, because I was that way as well, is to force yourself to get out of your comfort zone. Force yourself to get ready and turn on a light and get the camera and get presentable and dress nice and learn how you talk. Like we just did a video and she's like,
oh my God,
I didn't even know I sounded like that. I didn't even know I looked like that. I didn't know. You don't know unless you see yourself on a video. So it's kind of therapy almost, don't you think?
I'm like, I didn't know my mouth moved like that. It's so weird.
And I told her, I said, you've got these really cute dimples. She's got a dimple right there and a dimple right there. And that's adorable. That's unique. No, you have dimples right there. That's so cool. And so we just need to celebrate our uniqueness and the things that we were gifted to have, because we're not like anybody else. And so sometimes, the things that I hated about myself, I hated my big boobs, I hated my butt, I hated so many things, but now that's what I'm known for.
That's what you love,
That's what I'm known for. Well, they love it. I don't necessarily, but that's what you get known for. So you'll be, things that you'll be celebrated for, maybe the things that you didn't know you even had or that you don't like.